Hello again to the last Half-Life No Death challenge in Opposing Force. We will play the ACCU soldier Adrian Shepard, and we will try to survive the apocalypse caused by the Residence Cascade. Like and subscribe and have fun as we look at the story of this soldier. This is the story about a man named Adrian Shepard.
Rise and shine, ladies! My name is Senior Drill Instructor Dwight T. Ball.
He is a US Marine at a training facility of the military.
Do I make myself clear? Sir, yes, sir!
And this lovely fella seems to have a problem with him.
What's your name, dirtbag? Sound off like you got a pair! Corporal Shepard, huh? Looks more like Corporal Dog Meat to me. Seems your name was mysteriously bumped to the top of the advanced training list. My suggestion to you is to get your ass down to the training center and report to Drill Instructor Sharp ASAP. Now move it, Corporal.
Adrian didn't want to get yelled at, so he just did what the general told him to do. Sadly, he didn't know the way, so he had to try every door he saw. In the courtyard, he also saw a mysterious man in a dark suit through a window. But he focused on his mission to get to the training area. He met another instructor who told him what he had to do.
But around here, we do things my way. Follow my instructions carefully, and by the end of the day, I'll have you eating danger and crapping victory.
He asked very nicely.
I will smoke you like a Cuban cigar.
So Adrian listened and climbed ropes, dodged bullets, navigated a dark hallway, and got shot by a shotgun. Because that's training, of course.
As you can see, you are not dead.
He also tried to shoot and was very good at it. He trained to act in a team, and after the training was over, he was ready for his first mission. Some time later, Adrian was on his first mission, ready to drop out of his plane. He and his team didn't get any instructions, so they just had to see what's up by themselves. But as he looked out the window, he saw something strange happening. But he had no time thinking about that, because just after that their plane got hit by something and they crash-landed. Adrian woke up, but everything hurt. His head was heavy, and it was difficult to move. A moment later, he felt unconscious again. He didn't know how much time has passed. But he had woken up again next to a scientist who tried to revive one of his colleagues. The scientist had some bad news for him.
Oh, you've woken up. Corporal Shepard, is it? I've read the tag on your uniform. I'm glad to see my life-saving efforts weren't in vain. I can't say the same for him. I'm afraid you have been through a serious accident. Most of your friends didn't make it. I was hoping that you soldiers had come to rescue us, but now it seems we are all in the same situation. I think I saw a radio near the crash site where I found you. Perhaps you can go there and radio for help?
So Adrian gets on his way to find a radio. He found a wrench on the way out, and he had to dodge some lasers. A little while later, he saw the man in the dark suit again. But why is he here? He tried to open the door, but it wouldn't work, so he got on the mission to find the radio again. A few stairs later he opened the door to the outside and tried to find the radio the scientist was talking about. But then he remembered the place he was at. It was the crash site of the plane he was on. He had to turn off the electricity to get on the other side of the electric fence, and there he found what he was looking for. It was very difficult to hear what his colleagues were saying, but the thing he understood was to pull out. So he tried to find a way out of this facility. In the underground he got confronted with aliens, but that wasn't even the worst. As he entered a room, a nuclear reactor malfunctioned and acid was flooded into the room. By sheer luck, he survived. But in the next few rooms, he was confronted by even more acid, and later he had to swim through some nasty water. He almost even fell to his death because of the water. Surely not the best day for Adrian. Sometime later he found a big room with a tram. The tram's door was open, so he pushed a cart with some boards to it to get on it. As he entered the tram, it suddenly began moving, and he enjoyed a minute of peace.
This train is inbound.
Sadly, it didn't last that long because the tram stopped. As he exited, 2 aliens ambushed him, and one of them hit him with an electrical attack. Adrian was badly hurt, so he fell to the ground. He heard a security guard talking about candy for some reason.
Candy. Stupid machines. Why don't these ever seem to work?
But he couldn't hear anything more because the pain got too much, and Adrian blacked out. And that's our story of Adrian Shepard, the HECU Marine. This challenge felt a bit unfair because the Vortigons literally just spawned and hit me with no protection. But oh well, that was the last Half-Life No Death challenge for now, because I don't have the Decay expansion. And we can't continue with Half-Life 2 because, well, Gordon Freeman died. Or did he? We will see. Until then, bye bye.